Kev, tough defeat to end the season, 3-0 loss against Mansfield. What's your thoughts on that game?
Yeah, I mean, as it comes to the end of the season, when two teams have got nothing to play for, sometimes you can fall in a mentality of just a pre-season game, and unfortunately that's the way kind of both of us kind of were at times. I think on another day we could score 4 goals, and another day they could score a couple of goals. So the result's not good enough. Simple as that. There's no hiding behind it. We'll never hide behind a loss like that. Unfortunately, it's happened too many times this season at crucial points of the season. And it's in the short term you look at that result, it's a 3-0 defeat. In the long term, over the course of a season, we've secured League One for another season. That's the main positive. But of course, 3-0 to end it on is not great after being all right for the last few weeks.
We had quite a few chances though throughout the game. Reece hit the post twice, but it didn't seem to test their keeper enough. No, to get into the good areas in the final third, and probably decision making, weight of pass, choice of pass, these things probably wasn't great. And then when we were obviously through, we're hitting shots, we're not probably testing the keeper enough. Someone said we had 19 shots and we had 1 on target, so you don't need me to tell you that's not right. But the positive thing, you've always got to look at positives, as we get in the positions to then have shots and create chances and score goals. And on another day we get a couple of goals, but it wasn't to be. And you can't do nothing about it now. Personally, for yourself, you started the last 2 games after a short while out of the team. Obviously, we'll come to the end of the season now. Is it almost be feeling like the season should have gone on a bit longer playing with?
I mean, yeah, I think I came in and obviously played a few games and done all right. I think dropped into centre half for a couple of games, and probably that's when you probably feel your age and you're testing your body when you're doing repetitive sprints. I've never done that, so unfortunately I need to come out the team for a while. Picked up a little injury, but yeah, I mean, I've came in here and I felt like I've done well. Of course, would you want the season to go on a little bit longer? Absolutely you would, because especially when you're 36 years old, you never know when it's going to end. So personally, yeah, but at the end of the day, do you put it down as a successful season? As a football club, I think you have to. Do you want to improve? Do you know there's areas to improve? 100%. It's the end of the season. There's not really laughs and jokes in there just now. It's a disappointment because it reflects short term, and you think, right, okay, that was a bad game for everyone involved. But obviously, as I say, on a longer term, it's been a positive season. But we know for sure we can climb higher up that table, no doubt about it, with the quality we've got in the squad. Yeah.
What do the next few weeks look like for you? Is it a few conversations with the manager over what your role might look like?
Again, same as everyone. We'll have our meetings tomorrow and we'll take it from there. I don't exactly know what mine's will look like, but at the end of the day, to come back here and play a few games and help out the team, and obviously being fortunate enough to be on the winning side a few times, whatever that looks like, I'll be okay with. I'd love to obviously continue playing and stuff until my body kind of says no. I don't think I'm at that point as of yet, but sometimes when you sit back after a season, you reflect and you think maybe it is time. We'll wait and see. But as it stands right now, we'll see what the manager and the club have got to say. Then we'll go from there, same as kind of everyone else.
And obviously being at Exeter now across 2 different spells, and possibly more in the future, who knows yet. But how much have you enjoyed your time being around the South West? I
love it. I really do. I genuinely enjoy myself. Obviously first time I had family down here, it was good. This time I'm down on my own, but I love it. There's a reason why I came back to the club. There's a reason why the club probably fits me with a manager and stuff. And listen, I'm not naive and think like where the club wants to improve, the club wants to bring in fresher, younger players and stuff. I get that, but I value myself as a player, as a person around the place, and I always will do. I think right now I've still got so much to offer on and off the pitch, and again, as I say, I've really enjoyed it. It's tough to obviously kind of think about obviously right at this moment in time, but yeah, of course I've enjoyed it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Finally, just a word on the supporters. We don't know the full number, but I believe it's over 700 of them in that away end, and never stopped singing until the end. And it had a nice moment at the end. It felt like with the squad all going over and really appreciating them. Yeah, I mean,
it's obviously it's a cliche, isn't it? Everyone says, "Oh, like thanks to the travelling fans," but you know what? I thought they were absolutely top drawer. I genuinely thought they were unbelievable given the distance travelled, given probably the season. I'm sure there's people within that crowd and the whole crowd who are frustrated with individuals as a club, everything. But to sing for the 90 minutes while 3-0 down over the course of the game is top tier. I've seen some fancy dress. I love it. Do you know what I mean? It's amazing. It is, and that's ultimately us not repaying them on a day like today it's a problem for us. It's not great at all. Especially when they've been so vocal and so positive throughout that whole day. They've enjoyed themselves without having the performance and the result, and that's a blow for us and that's a blow for them. But as you say, on behalf obviously of the players, the staff, and that they've been top tier through what's been difficult moments throughout the season, and personally, I think they've been really, really good. And today was probably, today speaks volumes of where they are as a set of fans.
Thank you, Kev.
No problem.